to the third and final act is when two become one. And that was the trilogy, and that's how I envisioned it when I wrote it, because I have a ton of heartache pain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because
yes,
know I wore my heart on my sleeve, and I never had a fear of showing that emotion. Now I may have had a fear of coming up to a female and having that conversation, but I never had a fear of showing that emotion. So I learned to write that emotion down. That is the gift that God has given me, to take an emotion and to be able to put it in words so everyone can kind of get an understanding of how that emotion is feeling. And that's where the birth of this came from. I call it part two in the trilogy, because I envisioned with the first book, I ain't never been no superhero, being the introduction, because you're going through that journey of self-discovery and that journey of finding out who you really are. And then you go through your love and heartache. And the third in that trilogy is when you understand it, and then the third book is already titled Confessions to My Therapist, is when you really understand who you are and you start having conversations with a professional to get deep into the person that God has made you to be.